Kansas's Jalen Wilson is a player that I believe doesn't get talked about enough when it comes to NBA draft prospects. The 6'8" forward from Denton, Texas can truly do it all, having a much improved junior season after a sophomore year that saw him only average about 11 points a game. However, he did help Kansas win a national championship, but his junior season, 20 points per game, 8 rebounds, and almost a steal as well. Wilson was the undisputed leader of the Jayhawks this past season, helping head coach Bill Self win his 17th Big 12 regular season title and leading Kansas to be a 1 seed in the NCAA tournament. Well, I know Kansas lost early. I know Kansas was overrated, but honestly, all the number 1 seeds were extremely overrated. I mean, even Alabama, who I thought was going to win the national championship, even they were overrated. I mean, they didn't make it very far either. So, yes, Kansas lost early, but so did all the other number 1 seeds. So, what's the big deal? I mean, really, and in that loss for Kansas, the 72-71 loss to the Arkansas Razorbacks, it was not at the fault of Jalen Wilson. He did his thing. 20 points, shooting 5 of 9 from the field, 9 of 11 from the free throw line. You might say, oh, but McCarthy, if he made those 2 free throws, they would have won. Shut up. Okay, whatever. He had a great game. Jalen Wilson was named a All-American this season, and now he's declaring for the NBA draft, and I think that's a very good idea. I mean, he's already 23 years old. He's going to be one of the older prospects in the NBA draft, and I'm seeing not much hype around him. In fact, I didn't even see the post on Instagram that said he was going to the NBA draft. I actually had to look it up because I just was thinking about him. I was like, oh, what's Jalen Wilson going to do? But then I figured out, oh, he's going to the NBA draft. But I'm seeing in the mock drafts that he's going to go around the late first round, early second round. And whoever ends up with him, whichever team ends up, especially if it is a late first round, early second round pick, whichever team ends up with Jalen Wilson is getting possibly the steal of the draft. Because that late first round, early second round spot is way lower than his Kansas teammate, freshman Grady Dick, who had a good season himself. He's a good player. He's a great shooter. But I don't think Grady Dick's game translates as well as Jalen Wilson's. Jalen Wilson's game will translate to the NBA. His size to speed ratio, his ability to beat somebody off the dribble and then finish at the rim is something that is very promising. It's very appealing. If I was an NBA scout, I would be all over Jalen Wilson. I'd be looking at every move he takes. And I'm not a Kansas fan. That's something that's a lot of people think that when I praise Kansas a lot, just talking to people, they think I'm a Kansas fan. And then I'm like, no, actually I'm a North Carolina fan. So honestly, Kansas kind of leaves me with a sour taste in my mouth after last season. But I think Jalen Wilson is a player that doesn't get talked about enough. I think at his worst, he'll be Matisse Thybulle 2.0. And for anybody who doesn't know who Matisse Thybulle is, he's one of the best defenders in the NBA. I think Jalen Wilson is going to be better than Matisse Thybulle, and his three-point game is getting better and better. So he's just going to improve. I think he is going to be so fun to watch in the NBA, and I think he's going to be that player that people are like, oh, man, I wish my team would have taken Jalen Wilson with that late first-round pick. Or, ooh, man, I wish we would have hopped on the Jalen Wilson hype train because he's that good. I really think he's got a long and promising career ahead of him. Anyways, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please show it by hitting the like button and subscribing for more content just like this. It helps me out a ton with analytics, and it absolutely makes my day. Let me know your thoughts about Jalen Wilson down in the comments section. I absolutely love hearing from you guys. Until next time, I want you to have an awesome day, and I'll see y'all later.